Just 2 months ago, I didn't know what a foster child looked like. I didn't know if she was a quiet girl sitting next to me in my classroom taking notes, or the boy laughing with me about funny YouTube videos in the lunchroom. Yeah, it's fair to say, I just didn't give much thought to foster children until I became one. Now being a foster child is all I can think about.
We are always looking for foster parents to engage with our agency to help keep the children that come into care safe and in a stable placement.
I've been a foster care social worker for 20 years, and I think the most important traits for children in our custody are for the foster parent to welcome them where the children are at the current time that they're placed in their home, showing the children that they're loved and that they're going to be treated with respect, and being able to provide a loving, stable environment.
Becoming a foster parent has completed me. I feel like that's one of the reasons why God has me here, just to impact young children and impact the lives of families. I think what foster children really need from foster parents is just an open heart, an open mind, and open arms. It has truly been one of my greatest pleasures, one of my greatest adventures, to be able to give back and just make a print on the world that I know would last a lifetime.
Well, I spent 10 years in foster care, and what led me into foster care is both of my parents were addicted to drugs, and so with them being addicted to drugs, we weren't in a stable home living environment, so me and my brothers were placed into care. Being in care has made me stronger. It made me work harder. I had to look within inside myself and trust God. What I would say to potential foster parents is that each child deserves love, a sense of being, just to be embraced, just like you would treat your own child.
Being a foster family is asking families to open their homes and their hearts. I know this firsthand. My family was a foster family when I was growing up, and we had about 40 children in and out of our home. So I know how difficult it can be, but we also know that it can be extremely rewarding for the family and for the child.
I just think that foster care is a wonderful experience, I think, for foster parents, and it certainly leaves a lifelong impression on the children.
A foster parent can have a lifetime impact. If a child comes into a home and they feel like they're a part of that family, they can really build a relationship with a child that can last them going into adulthood.
Anyone who has an open heart to help children and help families, then I would encourage them and urge them really to use the gifts and talents that they have to become a foster parent.
So can you imagine it? My life was what it was, for better or worse, but at least I was familiar with it. Then someone came along and told me that I can no longer live that life. I was taken from my home, leaving my family, friends, pets, neighborhood, school, and everything else that was familiar to me. Everybody kept telling me that I would be okay. Would you believe that? I didn't. Well, at least not for quite a while. Who was it that helped me believe? My foster parent. She opened her home to me, protected me, was patient with me, supported me in every way possible. She took the time to try to understand what I was going through, even though she'd never been a foster child. So now I'm a foster child who knows what a foster parent looks like. What's a foster parent look like to you?
A foster parent looks like me.
A foster parent looks like me.
Foster parents look like us.
Do you own a mirror?
Becoming a foster parent is one of the most challenging and most rewarding things you'll ever do. It provides you with a significant opportunity to make an impact on the life of a child in crisis. If you want to know more, we have a no-commitment process that allows you to learn about becoming a foster parent and decide if you want to go forward. You can reach out to us by calling 336-641-KIDS. That's 641-KIDS. Or you can go to the DSS website to learn more.